Good morning. Hope you can hear me. If anyone's already there, you can leave a little message in the chat. Hope you're all doing well. We'll start in a few moments. Good morning. Angeliki, hello. Still one more minute, but you are early. Morning. And welcome to, I think this is the 24th day of the 40-day practice. So congratulations if you've made it this far. Hi, Anya. Good morning. So we shall begin. We've gone past the halfway mark, so on a good track. Take your time, settle down in a comfortable sitting position. Close your eyes. And just take a few deep breaths through your nose. Mouth is closed. Bring your hands to heart. Rub them. And we'll begin the mantras to open the practice. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Ad Gurudev Name, Jugat Gurudev Name, Sat Gurudev Name, Sri Gurudev Ved Name. Ad Gurudev Name, Jugat Gurudev Name, Sat Gurudev Name, Sri Gurudev Ved Name. Ad Gurudev Name, Jugat Gurudev Name, Sat Gurudev Name, Sri Gurudev Ved Name. Inhale. Hold gently Mula Bandh. Release and exhale slowly. Bring your hands on your knees. And we begin breath of fire. Continue, go at your own speed, making sure your inhale and exhale have the same intensity. On the inhale, the belly goes out. On the exhale, it goes in. Breathing only through your nose. Inhale. Hold Mula Bandha. Release and exhale. Recover your breath. And we'll go for a second round, straight away waking up that inner fire, Agni. Focus on the third eye. And we begin. Inhale, hold Mula Bandha, tuck in the chin, stay, release and exhale. Relax your breath, release any tension if you had any in your face. Focus one last time on the third eye for this series. And when you're ready, we begin the final round of Breath of Fire. We begin. Inhale, hold. First arm, release Mula Bandha and exhale. Loosening your shoulders, recovering your breath. And we're going to start stretching. Inhale, arms up. Let's stretch, stretch, stretch. Exhale, right hand down, and we arch the body to the right. On each inhale, pull or push your left hand to the right, making sure your left sit bone is on the floor. And on each exhale, we open the chest to the ceiling. Take your time. Doing 2 or 3 breaths like this, you really, take the time to melt into the posture. When you're ready, inhale, come up slowly. That was a big stretch, very deep one. Exhale to the other side, left hand down and right arm above your head. On each inhale, stretch out that right hand. And on each exhale, open the chest to the ceiling. Feel that with each breath, you just go deeper naturally into the posture. Inhale back up, both arms up. Exhale, bring your hands behind you, palms to the floor. And inhale, push your abdomen up and your chest. And if you want, you can release the head. If you can't get all the way up, that's fine, but just puff up the chest. And release the head. Obviously, if you can, go ahead. And take it easy. Breathe here. And on your next exhale, come down. Stay where you are in Sukhasana. And just stretch your hands out. In front, crawling the hands really further without bringing up your bottom. And when you can't go any further, you bring your forehead to the ground on a block. And just feel the different sensations here of stretch. Slowly walk yourself up. And we come on all fours on the mat. Continuing with our stretches, a warm up. Hands really just below the shoulders and the knees perpendicular, the thighs, the knees right below the hips, okay? Stretch out your fingers. And on the inhale, curve the lower back. Bring up your head, push the shoulders back into cow. Exhale, round the lower back. Wide, open up your shoulder blades, separate them, drop the head into angry cat. And we continue at your own speed. Inhale, preferably very slow actually in the morning. Exhale, drop. Actually, you should, I like most of the time going slow because you really take the time to check in each millimeter of the stretch, how it feels, what's going on. Continue enjoying because we're just going in deep, very private. You're going into your own sensations here. Next, inhale, neutral. And on the exhale, stay here. Next inhale, we're going to stretch out our right arm and stretch back our left foot. Now, there's the flowers over there, but if you can see against the white wall, I'm flexing my left foot. Okay? And we breathe here. Try not to fall with the belly. That means bring your pubic bone up to the belly button. Push the tailbone back. And long deep breathing just to warm up. Last inhale. And exhale, bring the right hand down, the left knee down. And we go on the other side. Inhale, stretch out in front your left arm and push back your right leg, trying to flex the right foot. And again, try to bring tension just below the belly button, making it your nabi, which is your navel point. That's what's holding you up more than the muscles of your arms. Long deep breathing. Last inhale here. And exhale, bring it down. Loosen up a bit. Hands nicely below your shoulders, tucking your 10 toes. Inhale here, pushing into your knees, into your hands. And on the exhale, bring your bottom up to the sky. Drop your head into downward facing dog. And stay here. Stretching out your legs, bringing one heel to the floor and then the other one. At your own rhythm, your own speed. And here I really like to say, bend your knees and at the same time, push the mat away from you and pushing the bottom up. Like that, we're really stretching the spine, drop your head. And finally, external rotations of the shoulders. And when you think your spine is straight, more or less, we can start, if you want, stretching the legs out, but that's only last option. Long deep breathing here. If you need to release some heat, you can already exhale through the mouth. And on the next inhale, we push forward into plank. Exhale, bottom to sky. And we continue like this, making the transition dynamic. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Try to keep a rhythm, but obviously only do what you can. Don't go fast, don't go too fast. Just getting energy moving. In the morning, we've already warmed up a little our shoulders, given ourselves some energy with the internal digestive fire. We woke up. So now we're just moving it around. And exhale, downward facing. We stay here. Next inhale, plank. And exhale, come all the way down. Untuck the toes, hands are nicely under the shoulders. Inhale, push on the pubic bone and come up into cobra. It can be big, it can be small. Exhale, come down. Tuck in your 10 toes. Inhale, plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here. And slowly walk your hands back to your feet. So you're at the end of the mat here. Drop the head. And catch your opposite. Elbows. Bend the knees so your spine really is being pulled down to the floor. And inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth over here. Drop your hands. And slowly on the next inhale, push into your feet and roll the spine up. Vertebra by vertebra. Coming all the way up to a standing position, Tadasana. Roll your shoulders back a bit if you need to. And just shake it out over here. Any old way you want to. Just shake out the limbs, the hips. Take your hands and just put them in your hair, on your scalp. Just give yourself a little shampoo over here. You've just woken up, so you can't be messing up your hair that much. And release. And we're going to begin the Kriya. So now I think most of you know it, so get into your own habits. Each one adapts it a bit to themselves, don't we? So we will open our feet hip width, hands just above the knees, trying to keep the legs straight, but you can always bend them a bit. I feel it gives me more, weight over here. And we begin the standing cat-cow. Inhale, cow. Exhale, round the back, cat. We go. Continue. Now we have moved quite a bit, so maybe you have more strength to be a bit more dynamic. Make sure that your toes aren't too tense in this posture. We tend to put a lot of tension on our standing, on the whole leg, actually, and on the toes, and with our hands also when we're doing standing cat-cow. So just be aware of what's going on over there. And remember that the focus is your spine, not so much, the hands. Keeping your eyes closed if possible, focusing on your third eye. And with time, become aware that the whole movement is focused really on the lower back. That's what's giving the movement, what's beginning it, pushing it forward. Inhale. And exhale, slowly coming up. Hands on your hips over here, on your waist. Keeping your feet still open hip width. And over here we start the standing rotations. Again, trying to keep your legs straight. And really trying to push in all directions. It's a matter also of daring, It's sometimes we say, okay, okay, I'm dancing in my little corner, I'm fine. No, you just really push it, show it, move it. Feel the movement, the cracking, the air shifting around you. And really going really far in front, really to the side. Because you just want to feel. That's why we're doing all this exaggeration when we start. It's to feel what's going on. And once you feel, you can go inward and then just do your thing. But at least we'll be feeling more. Keep your eyes closed and stay anchored on the outer edges of your feet. That's going to hold you there. That's going to root you down. If you feel dizzy or tired, you can always slow down the movement. But try to keep it deep. Inhale here, not stopping in one go, just slowly come back. Release. Notice where you had actually put tension. There's no wrong or right, just feel. And come sitting in Sukhasana. Don't hesitate in sitting on a block, as I said last time, as long as you're comfortable. Make fists with your hands as if you're holding the steering wheel, elbows out to the side, and we begin these twists again, this time sitting. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right. We begin. Go ahead, and now maybe you're just a bit more comfortable sitting instead of standing, so you can really enjoy these twists in the middle of the spine. It's really a beautiful and happy feeling to feel your vertebrae twist like this, in one direction and the other. Continue focusing on the third eye, and the deeper you go inside, the more, the less you'll feel the movement, or the easier the movement gets. It becomes more automatic, and you're just centered and aligned on the third eye, focusing only on your breath. Inhale to the center, hold Mula Bandh, and release. Taking just a few moments here to enjoy that rush of energy that happens in the spine after these twists. And just being with it now, here and now. Continuing with the hand waves. Inhale, bring your both arms up. Try to keep them straight. Obviously, the shoulders remain really, locked down. Open your hands, and we open and close our hands like so. Make the movement quite rapid, trying to keep the arms straight. We're not going to stay for too long, but if you do get tired, obviously you can bend your elbows. If you need to, even bring them here. But continue the movement. And when you feel better or more energized, you go back up. I said to make the movement rapid. I know this brings tension to the wrist, which then goes all the way up to your shoulder. That makes you tired or feel tired. That's fine. When that happens, you can slow down the movement. So as I said, there's so many tips to maintain, to sustain. You can slow down the rhythm, bend your elbows, but try to keep up the movement. It's all about sustenance. Keeping a relaxed face. If you're irritated, I know this movement is difficult for me also because of the tension in the wrists. Just put an extra smile on your face. It's not a question of saying, no, it's okay, I'm not irritated. It's just a question of just bringing the smile on your face, making that muscle movement, and breathing here long and deep. Inhale, open. Exhale, release. Don't move. Bring your attention to your arms, to the skin of your arms. Trying to see where all of this energy is going, in which part of your body. And we're going to move on to the fist palms to the side. This is a breath that's only through your mouth. Make it into an O-shaped mouth. Like so. So we're going to tuck in our thumbs, fold our fingers, around our thumbs. Keeping it here, and inhale here, exhale, you push out to the sides. So, We begin. Continue like this. Remember that when you inhale, general rule, the belly goes out, you extend the belly, exhale, it goes in, you contract. Continue. Again, manage your own capacity over here. You get tired, slow down. Just swallow a few times if your mouth gets dry. And remember, when you exhale and go out, you really push. Try to have your arm tense and straight. It's not like, oh, I'm just, hanging around here waiting for things to happen. No. That's called putting intention in your movement, but then adapt it to your own feeling, but keep the intention there. Continue. Last moments over here. Do your best. Remember to do your best, adapting to your own state of mind and body now, this morning. Inhale inside, hold, exhale, release. Bring some humidity to your mouth by swallowing a few times. Open your hands to the ceiling. Just stay here, feel what's going on. Catching your breath back. Breathing through the nose. And just remembering the aim of this Kriya. It's to relax and to release all fear. And as I said during one of the first mornings, the feeling of fear, it can be a big thing or a small thing, but the chemical reaction that's created in your body is the same. And we're here to face it and to release it. Just remembering that. Don't think about it now, what it means. Just you're here to release fear. Fear is something that makes your body tense. We're here to relax that. Moving on with the fist rolls. So over here you remain in Sukhasana. Stretch out your arms in front. Again, not pulling the arm out of the shoulder socket. You really keep it in, but there's still this stretch, making the same fists, some inside and fingers on top. And we're going to make these outward circles. Each fist makes the rotation outwards. Again, trying to keep the arms straight and a lot of intention in the rotation. Close your eyes and we begin here. The breath is long and deep. Focus on your third eye, keeping the back straight. And again, the tension is going from your wrist all the way to the shoulders. You can see, even if I touch here, there's tension, okay? Because by making the wrist move with a lot of intention and over here, the feeling goes all the way up to the shoulders. So you're not just hanging there, okay? Continue. If you get tired, again, bring your elbows down, and when you're okay, you stretch them out again. I'm not going to stay long. Few more moments over here. Inhale here. Exhale. Stay here a few moments. Perhaps loosening up your shoulders. I need to do that when I just bring tension to my arms in any way. And we're going to come up for the crow pose. So crow pose usually works on the lower triangle, so first and second chakra. That's really your physical body, your rooting, your confidence, where you come from, your fears also, which is in the kidney area. So rooting down, anchoring yourself to really face those fears. That's what it means, what's behind this. So your feet are hip width, open. Again, those same fists, elbows out to the side, okay? And we come down into crow, bringing the bottom low and the thighs more or less parallel to the ground, trying to keep the back straight. Inhale up, exhale down. We begin. Trying to go as low as you can. Obviously listening to your knees. If they're telling you to not go so low, well, listen to them. Don't go so low. And trying to keep the back as vertical as possible. Continue. Again, you're tired. Slow down. One says you have to go super fast. Pushing in the outer ledges of your feet and check that your toes aren't getting too tense over here. Just rooting down to be able to make the movement fluid. Go at your own speed. You're alone, doing it in your own way. Pulling the tailbone always a bit low to not have the bottom stick out, otherwise you'll hurt your lower back. Keeping your face relaxed and focusing on the third eye. Last inhale up. Exhale, release. If you need to move your legs a bit. And come sitting in Sukhasana. To now start slowing down the energy, the energy, bringing it inward. We started very physical, anchoring first chakras, lower triangle, and now slowly we're bringing it up to release, and to be one. Slowly moving up now with your awareness, hands on your knees. We're going to go into Shitali Pranayam, cooling breath. So inhaling through the O-shaped mouth, exhaling through the nose. Now, for those of you who can do it, most of us can, but sometimes you can't. It's our constitution that's made that way. Try to make a tunnel with your tongue. And if you can't, just make the O-shaped. To breathe in, exhale through your nose, close your mouth. We begin. Just listening to your breath here. Focusing on the third eye. Try to go to the end of your inhale, so really taking your time on the inhale. You swell up the belly, bring all the air in. And exhale through the nose, sucking in your belly and going really to the end of the exhale. So you carry on exhaling, exhaling, exhaling till you're empty. Continue. And at the end of your next exhale, take your time. You keep your mouth closed and you recover breathing through your nose alone. Stay in silence over here. And we bring our arms up for the next posture, which is a bit free. As I said, there are two options. So either you bring them up and you just start shaking your hands and let the shake movement go all the way down your arms and throughout your chest. And we shake, shake, shake. If you need to let anything go, some tension, or else you can be more creative and just start undulating and dancing around, really making the movements go from your fingers all the way down to your sides, to your navel, through your chest. Or you could do a mixture of both, completely free over here. Keeping the breath long and deep. So the idea over here is to stay anchored with the sit bones, but let the upper body really move and go in all directions. We've anchored in the first part of the Kriya. Now again, as I said, we're moving up. So the bottom just stays where it is. It's worked, it's warm. And now we're letting a bit loose up here. Keeping the breath long and deep. If it helps, you can keep a kind of music going on in your head, in your mind, a mantra that you like or a tune that you like. You can hum it or just listen to it in your mind, in your heart. Relaxing the face, or if you want, you can move the muscles of your face around. It's the whole upper part of the body, as I said, that's releasing here. Try to not stop the movement. You can slow down, but try to not stop it. Last moments. Inhale here. And exhale, slowly bring those arms down. And slowly come into Vajrasana. So sitting on your heels or on a block or cushion. Again, if for any reason this is uncomfortable, either for your knees or for the top of your feet. Hands either on your knees or thighs. I like putting them on the floor because it connects you at all times with the floor, and also your bottom is pulling towards the ground also, okay? You could separate your knees a bit if you like. Inhaling here. Exhaling, bringing your forehead to the floor or to a block if it doesn't go all the way down. Because again, if to go all the way down you have to bring up your bottom, then no. We want to stay rooted, okay? Only the mental, the brain, the head, the mind is going up and down in a symbolic way, okay? But the rest of the physical body is pulling to the floor. So don't hesitate in putting a block under your forehead if you need to. Inhale up, exhale down till we touch something hard. We begin. If it helps in your mind, you can chant mantras. For example, Vaheguru, Vahe when you're up, Guru when you're down. Vahe, the ecstasy. Guru, the own teacher, your own teacher. your evolution. That's what Guru means. You're moving from darkness to light. You're learning. And when you realize that you are your own Guru, that you are the teacher, you are the light, it is like an ecstasy. It is Wahe, Wahe Guru. Continue slow but deep with a lot of intention. You can also chant the mantra Sat Nam, your inner truth. Or you can just stay on inhale and exhale, release. Whatever happens today, or whatever happened yesterday, or in your life, whatever challenges they are, whatever fears you have, now you're just in the inhale and exhale, you're surrendering. So just being, okay, I'm exhaling, surrendering. This moment is yours. Whatever challenges, now you are choosing to do this. Continue. A few more moments over here. And on your next inhale, you come up. Exhale, release the posture. Trying to keep your eyes closed. Staying with this meditation. And moving into another meditation now in Sukhasana. So we're going to make Venus lock, like interlace your fingers and put the palms relaxed behind the neck, the head. Relax the elbows to the outside. Try not to keep them in. Always opening the chest, trusting, being ready to receive here. And we're just going to close our eyes. Inhale long and deep through the nose. And on the exhale, you're just going to hum out, okay, with your mouth closed, making a humming sound. So at your own rhythm, you don't have to, of course, go with it with me, especially with the video and all that. You just do it your own way. We begin looking at third eye, Shambhavi Mudra. Continue like this, going to the end of your exhale. So really to the end of the humming. Continue till you're empty and your belly is really sucked in, okay? And we continue like this. Take one more. Inhale and exhale with your own rhythm. And at the end of your next exhale, humming, bring your hands to your knees, palms open, and slowly making your way into Shavasana, lying on your back, covering yourself. So the cover is really okay to keep you warm if you're feeling a bit cold, but it's especially to keep the energy close to you. Releasing, palms open, let your head fall to one side, letting your feet open. I like beginning with a long, deep inhale. And exhale through the mouth. Close your eyes. And just relax over here till you hear my voice again. Without moving your body, you can slowly start deepening your breath. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. And slowly start bringing movement to your hands and feet, legs and arms, and taking time to stretch. Pushing the arms back, pushing the legs in front. Maybe twisting a few times with your knees, doing any movement that feels good to you. And when you're ready, bring your knees to your chest, hug them, and we start rubbing our feet together, soles of the feet together, and palms of the hands together. Rub, rub, rub. And we put the feet to the floor, hands to the face, giving yourself a little massage of the face if you feel like it. Bringing your knees back in and begin rolling up and down your spine 2 or 3 times till you have enough energy to come sitting in Sukhasana for the morning call. Sit comfortably with your back straight. Close your eyes. And we begin. Ek. Sat Sim. Wa He Guru. Ek Sat Sim. Wa He Guru. Ek Sat Siri. Wa He Guru. Ek Sat Siri. Wa He Guru. Ek Sat Nam. Sri Waheguru. Deep inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands to heart. And have a lovely morning. Thank you. Satnam. Thank you for this morning. And I wish you a lovely day and a beautiful weekend till I see you next time. So Satnam and see you soon. Bye. Thank you.